Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Say, Mamacita, nice to meet ya. Wanna keep your body next to mine. Get okay, babe. What's your name, babe? Name a place you could go and take some time. Mamacita, nice to meet ya. Wanna keep your body next to mine. Get okay, babe. What's your name, babe? Name a place you could take some time and go.
¿Qué es lo que bebé? De ti quiero saber cuál es tu nombre. No quiero ser tu hombre, quiero vacilar contigo. En la forma como tú me miras, ve, la verde. Para darte lo tuyo, tenemos un futuro. Vamos a viajar hasta Pluto, eso es seguro. No hesitate, dame tu número, mujer. Fue un gusto ver, conocerte.
Mamacita, nice to meet ya. Wanna keep your body next to mine. Get okay, babe. What's your name, babe? Name a place you could go and take some time. Mamacita, nice to meet ya. Wanna keep your body next to mine. Get okay, babe. What's your name, babe? Name a place you could take some time and go.
Yeah, that's the Illegal Gang. Mickey Phat is in the building. Junto a Jokel. Gordo the Don, you dig? Through the streets. You're here, Let Me Rap With You podcast. You dig?
I thought I was supposed to do the intro.
Yeah. my man intro with himself, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's how he feeling. Okay,
Mickey.
Mickey.
Know it's your boy 215 Guy Beats, aka Streets, aka you already know this. My bad, y'all. Y'all see I'm still rolling the weed, but producer's new favorite podcast, as y'all already know, we are back with another Sunday. Let me rap with you. As y'all can see, we got the vibes in here.
Yo, man, that's gonna be the smash hit right there.
Nah, look, I just had to let the beat rock a little bit more. I like this beat, you feel me?
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's
a vibe.
I got a lot of surprises for that track, so y'all gonna see, man. It's gonna be another level.
Who was that on the hook?
That's Drama B2R. Yeah.
I see you was trying to. Is he Spanish too?
He's half and half.
Half and half?
Yeah, he's black and
Because I was about to say,
Puerto
I
Rican,
see you trying to do that mix what you said right there with the.
Yeah, because like I'm in Philly, so people gotta see both sides. You know what I mean? It's like did you ever heard of Yellow Wolf?
Yeah.
So he's white, but at the same time, he's showing the people, hey, I grew up listening to rock and roll country, but at the same time, when I was in skateboard, I was with the D-Boys. And I was like, it's both at the same time. So that's why I want to show the world, like, hey, we can do this out here too, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, but y'all already know, man. Just to let y'all know. Got a nice little house in here, you know. Got my cousin Mullo to the right of me.
You already.
Y'all already know who in the building. You already know what it do and what it rhymes with. Woo.
You already know I'm back. You already know what's gang. You already know
what's up, gang?
Here.
What's up? I'm Gary Say, my boy Woo, back in this bitch. You feel me? And Gary Say, man, we got a nice little lineup, man. First of all, shout out to Drama B2R and shout out to my guy Mickey Phat.
Mickey
in
Phat
the building.
Fats was popping.
Let's get it popping, man. Illegal Gang up in here. You think?
Gary Say, man. So I see you got a little set with you, man. You know who else you got with you tonight?
So right now I got Jokel from Descendiente Records. He's right here next to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got Gordo the Don from the Bulls family. You know what I mean?
You already know, baby.
Let's go to Don. Yeah, the realest. He dropped some bars for us earlier. You feel me?
No, I'm not even gonna lie. We might have during the, you know, and we gonna give y'all a little special segment tonight. We might have to give Broham over there a little, you know, give him a little.
Pass him the mic. Yeah,
no,
pass him the mic. No
shit,
Diddy.
And then, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick before we get into this interview. My bad. We put y'all on silent mode. I know the fans. I know y'all love me. I'm sorry, but here's one thing I'm gonna tell you on Let Me Rap With You podcast. Y'all know, I love the community. I'm for everybody. You know, streets love everybody. Y'all know how I am. I'm gonna tell you one thing. When it comes to dealing with these two guys to the right side of me, their word is bond. They're like the Supreme Court.
Yeah, already.
They're like the Supreme Court in this bitch. Especially my blood right next to me. So if he says this nigga could call my phone 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, doesn't even fucking matter. Cause this guy should be on the podcast. Mullah over here says it.
It's on. Oh, yeah.
It's on.
Oh, yeah.
It's on.
It's on.
It's on. You feel me? And this is another prime example of, like I said, because when it comes to dealing with my two guys over here, you gotta be ready on Let Me Rap with You. There's one thing getting the interview up here. That's the I'm I'm the easy level. I'm the easy level. That's that. Look, that's what they don't understand. Look, getting the interview is only half of the battle. I'm like level 1. These guys is like level 2, and then like
he
the boss
potting.
level.
I don't know what he talking about. He potting right now. He potting right
If
now.
you can't spit, these guys are gonna tell you your shit.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
We're gonna let it know.
But nah, let's quit. Ain't trying to throw no shots out here. You feel me? But let's get back into it, man. So honestly, man, and shout out. We just got played that Que Lo Que, a little unreleased joint, you and Drama B2R. But before we get into the history of all that, how did music, how does the story, not even the music, how does the story of Mickey Phat starts? Because we've had a lot of great conversations, man. So
as Mickey Phat as an artist, or Mickey Phat since he been
Mickey
doing
Phat,
music?
Mickey before the Phat.
All right, well,
Yeah.
so hey, since I was in school, man, I was performing on stages, playing the xylophone, the alpha. I've been writing music, poetry. I did all of it, and then through years, like that's all I was doing.
Where was you at doing it? Like, was you Philly?
Philly, yeah, born and raised in Philly, and I used to go to Potter Thomas. That was my elementary school, so I did all that there. Like, I was so hooked into the alpha, and I even told my pops, "Yo, can you come to school and buy it for me?" He went over there. He was like, "Yo, whatever you need, here we go." To the teachers, no, this is instruments for school, not to sell.
Yeah.
And then he said, "I got you. I'm gonna get it for you." So I told him, I was like, instead of the alpha, can you get me the xylophone? Because I fell in love with the xylophone. It was good. Like, the Jones that
Yeah, I know
the
the different sound. Yeah.
That was
The
my
xylophone,
shit, bro.
Yeah.
That was my shit. Yeah, and then little by little, man, I just
So
kept
playing music. I mean, so playing music was your first love.
Yeah, first love. That's my first love. Then my uncle, they named me after him, and he used to do salsa. He used to perform salsa like in the clubs and the bars, venues around the hood.
What you mean by that? He used to do music or just dance?
He did
salsa?
music, but it was like more like local.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was. I thought salsa was just a dance. I didn't know it was a
salsa,
type of music.
yeah, it's music,
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that beat is hard. For me, salsa is like
What's better, salsa or bachata?
All right, so salsa is happy music. From my understanding, bachata is like cutting your veins type music. Not hating on it, but it just, if you hear that, you're gonna be depressed, this and that, and that's why.
I was about to say I'm not familiar. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm gonna go home and ask.
But bachata's popping.
my-
Don't get me twisted. Bachata.
My girl watching right now. She's Dominican, so I'm gonna
That's
ask
good.
her. I'm gonna ask her.
When she tell her if she playing a song, tell her to tell you what he's saying.
All right. Well,
Because he's like, the singers, they extra soft, and women like to hear that. But in reality, women don't want no soft nigga. In the song, he's talking about, oh my God, do anything for you, this and that. The only time I heard just one bachata that it was not depressing, it was, and it still was kind of depressing. It was about a guy saying, "Damn, I thought I had friends, and all my friends just betrayed me.
Right.
Friends over here, friends over there. I thought they was my friend. I thought they was gonna ride with me, and they never did. So that was like on some street bachata shit. And I'm like, oh shit. This is not regular crying type music.
Yeah, see, you put me on. I thought bachata and salsa and all that was just dancing. I didn't know it was his own style of music.
See,
that's crazy.
People in the club, they dancing bachata, and they having a ball, and he could be depressing as hell, but they still having a great time.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
it's just
if you pay listening to what he's saying, he going extra soft. It's like R&B,
right?
But in Spanish.
Okay.
But bachata style.
Yeah.
But yeah, bachata is the shit. Right now, if you play some bachata, you driving around, you got your shorty, you play some bachata, that's it. She's all yours, man.
Yeah. You put me on. That's something different. I didn't know that. Okay.
Nah, so, and like you said, damn, I hate these old sounds. But to be honest, bro, because and we had talked about it earlier. You were born and raised in Philly, but you actually have you have a family in Puerto Rico as well.
Yeah. See, I ended up learning English by watching TV, being in the street, and by the time I hit high school.
That's
so
crazy.
all my life it was all Spanish.
So you was born here and never
here.
and then no English?
No, because my parents were straight from the island, so everything they spoke it was only Spanish.
Right.
And then if they would have said something in English, it was like very ghetto. Like let's say when we about to park up the car, they were like "Pagate." So it's like "Pagate" is parked, but in Spanish it's a slang.
Right.
So everything I knew was all
Slang.
like that. If they would have said thank you, they would have said thank you. They would not say thank you at all.
Right.
So it's like
You had to learn that.
in
yeah.
school, one day a teacher was trying to, this like when I was like maybe 5 or 6, the teacher showed me a picture of a hot dog. My parents, they used to call it frankfurter. Right? And then I said frankfurter. She was like, no. I'm like, what you mean? No? Like, that's what it is. But in reality, it's a hot dog.
Right.
But for some people, they call it Franks.
Yeah,
But it's Spanish, frankfurter.
yeah,
So I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay. So little by little, I started learning like English and I'm good. But see, everybody around me now is more English.
Right.
So I grew up all Spanish. Once I get to high school, that's when they really teach you this shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of have to pick point through this journey because, like you said, like you learned from TV and the streets. Like, because to be honest,
What specifically on TV? That's what I want to know. What specifically on TV was you watching?
You know that everybody always denied this shit, but like I used to watch like X-Men, Spider-Man, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Right, that's the
like the
Golden
Power Ranger
Ages.
type shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I want to know what he's saying. Like, oh, so little by little, I started, hearing. I'm like, okay, this is what it means. You know what I mean? And then when MTV was popping in BET, they was getting music videos. So I was just watching them like, oh.
So when you first started rapping, was it automatically Spanish? Because that was
Yeah,
all
just
you
Spanish,
knew?
but I threw like English words in it.
So you've
So it was
always
like-
been trying to incorporate the Spanish and English
like
together.
I have a John that I said, welcome to the streets of Philly. Te matamos si te pones silly. Así se vive en el caserío. Par de tiros si te pones lucillo. Philly is the city of the devil, and balance is the capital, and I'm a loose animal. You know what I mean? So
I like
it's
that. I
Yeah,
like
so
that. Yeah, I like that.
I did that to mix it up because I'm around English and
I
Spanish.
need to hear more of that. I like
Yeah,
that.
hell
Yeah.
That track is hot right now. Yo,
Yeah.
check it out on YouTube.
What's it called for the
La
people?
Calle de Philly, Mickey Phat. Yeah, La Calle de Philly means the streets of Philly.
Like I feel me.
So
Say that again?
the streets of Philly.
Hi,
La
hi.
Calle de Philly. I mean, so whoever hears me, and let's say they hear me from back in the day and they hear me now, they expect me to throw something in English because I always did that, But even though
Let me ask you a question, right?
Mhm.
Well, no, I can't ask you that because that's dumb.
it's cool.
Because you said you started with the Spanish, so I was about to say what's a little more like easier for you.
Spanish, English, I would just throw like a couple bars of English.
Always, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going in the booth just spitting the whole track straight English. That's out.
No, I don't do all English.
You don't-
But I could throw.
Is it that you don't or you don't want to?
No, I just okay. So my first language is Spanish, right?
You talk. That's what I'm asking.
Perfect.
You talking
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
Perfect.
Like
it's
word
like-
up.
one day I went to London, right? And for me, the people over there, they sound weird to us. Not as they sound weird,
They got
but
an
just they
accent.
talk
Got
a different,
accent.
right?
Yeah, yeah, I know
So
what
when
you
I
mean.
went over there, I was the one with the accent.
Yeah.
So they was like,
yeah.
"You're not just straight American." I was like, "I'm Puerto Rican." Like,
Right.
They was like, "Oh, we can hear it now."
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, "Okay." I was like, but all my life was just straight Spanish. But it's like right now when I speak to Jokel or Gordo de Don. See, with Gordo de Don, I speak more Spanish. With Jokel, I speak both because we kind of like speak almost the same thing.
For real.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I
See,
told him don't speak shit.
That's what I
but
said.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I
The
mean-
bro said, who me?
Turned up on you real quick.
Yeah. Oh no, that's how I am. All right.
Yeah.
Me speak poquito. Me speak poquito. Oh, all right.
You're not even from here, right?
You can pass the mic. You can pass the mic.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
say it to the mic, Pop.
You can pass it to him real quick.
Yeah, he fucked me
yeah,
up, yo.
yeah.
Bro,
My
speak
bad,
fluent
yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I am. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I lived here in Philly for 13 years. Lived in Florida for 16. Shout out to my people in Orlando.
See,
Yeah,
shout
say
out.
that.
Oh.
Say that
Shout
Orlando.
out to the old town,
I got
baby.
people out there.
So when you came out here from Puerto Rico, did you not know any English either? It was
Actually, when I was born, my mom had to bring me here at the age of 2 to do surgery on my feet. So we stood here for like 4 or 5 years, and I learned English first,
Okay.
and my mom spoke Spanish in the house.
Oh, okay. So you had, yeah,
So I
yeah,
just
yeah,
mixed it
yeah,
up.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when you start, when y'all connect.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Mickey. You can pass the mic.
2021.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That
So I knew his girl for a long time, and one day she hit me up. She was like, either I hit her or she hit me up, and then she was like, "Yo, you play Fortnite?" I was like, "Yeah, I play Fortnite. Why not, right?"
Yeah.
So then when I'm with playing Fortnite with her, I heard him playing music in the background. So I was like, "Yo, tell your man that he got some fire."
Yeah.
And then from there on, he invited me to his crib. He opened the doors for me because in that moment I was just writing music, and he opened the doors for me so I could record music. And from there on, we linked. We bought beats together, and we traveled together. We went to
basically, you met him, it was
this
locked.
all started
Yeah.
from Fortnite.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Playing
he
the game.
doesn't play that.
Yeah.
I
I know,
mean,
but
his girl
still,
does.
the
Yeah.
connection
What
came
happened?
from
What
it,
the fuck
though.
happened? How y'all get from connection from Fortnite? I don't know what that for.
Yeah,
Nah, he
because
said his girl.
I know his girl for a long
you
time.
said from playing the game.
So she told me, "Yeah, you want to play Fortnite?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been playing it not that well, but I could play." So from there on, I heard him playing Scary Night. There's already released on YouTube right now. For Jokel, Scary Night, you can hear the whole full song. And me and him, man, we just connect, man. He helped me, I helped him. We got to go to Puerto Rico. We did some stuff over there. We went to South Dakota. Shout out to
Rapid
Nate.
City.
And we recorded 5 songs in one evening. And that was coming from Philly straight over there. We caught 2 airplanes.
So what was y'all craziest experience out Puerto Rico?
I know y'all got the stories. Yeah, I know y'all got the stories.
I wanna hear yours first.
We'll get one from each.
Yeah, I want to hear yours first, bro.
Oh, mine's. Damn, crazy.
I need
All
some
right,
crazy shit, bro. Don't
so
give me no.
nah, is that for me it might be different for him, because for me the crazy is one of my homies, he borrowed a car from one of his friends, and it didn't have no inspections, but they call it something else.
know where this is going.
No plates,
What?
just a car.
No
That's
inspections
it.
and nothing. Like
The G-Rod?
yeah, the boy let him borrow the whip and had no inspection, but I didn't knew they was speaking. And they call it, what was the name of it? The stickers? Malvete. So they mentioned Malvete, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck they talking about. So out of nowhere, he was taking every curve all crazy, no straight gas, no brakes, bumps, we getting the bumps and everything. So he took us like all the way to the mountain. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It looked like a Capo type movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they gonna murder this
Yeah,
shit out
that's
of me up
yeah,
this
one of
motherfucker.
them
They don't know
rides,
me.
yeah,
You
they're
feel me?
taking you on a ride, yeah.
So we go all over there. Yo, that was beautiful up there. But that was mad women, all his family. You know what I mean? And it was for me that was the crazy thing, you know. And then there was cops. Oh, you know what else too? Over there, they can eat the light.
You said they can what?
You can eat the light.
At midnight.
Eat
They
the.
do the shootouts.
Straight go. Straight.
Wait,
Oh, hold on.
Oh, what you mean?
And the way going that way,
There was a shootout.
it was a shootout. So
Yeah.
they
Man
stopped.
stopped and everything.
Nah, you gotta keep
They
going.
stopped it.
There was a car
And then
right in the
I'm like, yo,
middle
what the hell?
when the shootout was happening, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Daylight?
I was like, yo, continue, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
They don't be out there. They don't cops don't give a fuck out there, huh?
Yeah, they don't.
Nah.
Honestly, the only time I seen the cop, it was maybe 3 times since I've been over there.
Shit.
That was it. Then I'm like, okay.
That's crazy.
Let me hear your shit, gang.
Contento.
You gotta watch it in PR, man.
I want to hear because I got.
I haven't been there since the age of 10. I left in 91, 92, back to the States.
Yeah,
Okay.
So when we went back, I was
born in
like,
93,
yo.
so I wasn't even born when this happened.
Yeah, I was born in 82.
Oh, all right.
You know, I'm a Taurus.
So when you
April
been, so when
28th.
you what?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you a Taurus? All right. I'm April. Say no more.
Oh, yeah?
I'm an Aries though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your crazy story that happened out there?
That one, the main one, the shootout.
The
we were just
shootout?
chilling, bro. Going to the spot that we was going, that he was talking about. You know, it was a cabinet, really nice with the pool and jacuzzi and my boy's family. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Next thing you know, all I hear is blah, blah, blah. He thought it was firecrackers. I was like, bro, that ain't firecrackers. Look at the car, man.
Right there.
And then
Yeah.
you see dudes still shooting at the other one, but there was a car in the middle. There was a car in the middle, and that car didn't have nothing to do with it. So that car stopped too, and then they just kept going. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
nah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, for real.
I got a crazy story in Puerto Rico. I thought it was the tourist spot, but it wasn't a tourist spot. It was the hood spot.
Oh,
So when you walk inside, you know, niggas go like this all day with the cameras. Feel me?
Okay.
So dude came through with the cameras, and dude told him there's no cameras. You feel me? I guess he didn't understand him. He didn't listen. Still was walking through with the cameras. I'm gonna tell you like this. All I know was just him and fire in the backyard. Hit the button, and that's real talk. I don't know. Allegedly, that's all I saw. I got the fuck out of there. And I'm gonna tell you like this. They was all had these on. It's hot as hell over there. Everybody had a skeety on.
Had the shiesty.
Everybody had one. Shirts off, but these was on.
It
Yeah.
could be 90 degrees out there, and they still wear that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for real.
Real
Be
shit.
in it, man.
No
Them
cell
ski
phones.
masks.
all it takes is the wrong turn, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
right.
with Puerto Rico though.
now I'm
Girl,
getting
got
love
me
it,
on
love
that
it,
shit
man.
heavy.
That's my island, man.
Y'all performed out there? Y'all ever performed out there?
Yeah,
Business
business,
only.
and we did film a music video coming soon, Callejero.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What part of PR y'all filmed that at?
I was born and raised in Caguas, but where we was in Carolina.
Carolina.
Down the Mars.
Yeah, Carolina.
Yeah.
That's not too far. I'll be going to San Juan all the time, but yeah, Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, so Mick, and I'm gonna just like, so I want to just kind of continue back to the story because especially with you and Joke, I see that you guys have a great relationship with the music that you guys put together. So, like you said, now you guys, you know, you're taking trips and all that. So from what I've been paying attention to, you know, you guys are going all over. You guys are running into legends, you know, people of elite status. We're talking Kanye's, the Jim Joneses, the DMXs, and so forth. So you know what you know. So what's your like matter of like networking and putting yourself out there, and like how do you approach when it comes to, you know, putting yourself around these, you know, high end celebrities?
So I'm gonna give you an example of what I did. So when I went to see DMX, one of my homies hit me with like, "Yo, DMX is over here, come through." So once he was there, I seen him perform. Rest in peace with DMX. So when the party was over, Petey Crack came outside, and
Shout
I
out
started talking
Petey.
to Petey. I was like, "Hey, what's up, Petey?" Trying to get his number. You feel me? At the same time, that's when the Alamo came outside, and then I asked for the number, and we started talking business. You feel me? And then my whole purpose is
You said who?
DJ
the
Alamo.
Alamo.
That's
Yeah.
his man right here.
Shout out Alo.
Yeah.
Shout out Alamo.
And
yeah.
Alamo was cool, man. He was just telling me, yeah, you know, I was like, look, I want to do this party, and I want you to host it. And Gilly, so then Gilly ended up calling me. Once he called me, we talked, you know, business, and we made it happen, man.
Shout out the mascot of Philly, Gilly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely.
What was the conversation with DMX like?
DMX. All right, so
What the fuck was
yeah,
that like?
it was
You
crazy
met this
because
dog, bro.
once he came out, I was like, oh shit, this is the man. Like,
Yeah.
like
he was
yo,
pure
no
heart.
lie though, when I was younger, and I'm not afraid to say this, but when you a kid, you hear things, and then you might not know too much. I got scared listening to him because he has songs that is like, baby is being born and he getting killed, or he's the
Yeah.
old man and stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So once I see him, I feel his presence. I'm like, oh man. So I just went and shook his hand. I'm like, hey, what's up, X? How you doing? And then no lie though, I was like, yo, can I take a picture of you? Because I don't know if he want to take a picture with me. So he told me, nah, it's cool. He was like, I'll take a picture with you. I was like that. Say less. I was like, we took a picture and we were just talking. I told him, hey, you did a great performance. One of the best performances I ever seen in my life. And he did well,
How
man.
old was you then?
That moment I was at least about like maybe like 26, maybe 27.
All right, so you
Give
was
or take.
old, you was old enough to know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And he was in his
history right
prime
there.
still.
What?
In his
At that
prime.
moment, he would listen. He was
Yes.
dropping stuff, and the people didn't knew. And when I used to play his music, a lot of people was like, "What is that?" I was like, "This is the new DMX. You ain't heard it?" But see, a lot of people get it confused too because sometimes when an artist, I'm not saying that he went down, but all I'm saying is sometimes artists drop music, and because the media don't push it a certain way, people lose interest on them.
That's
You
what
feel
I'm-
me?
no, yeah, that's
So
what I'm-
when that happened to X,
Mhm.
every single time he dropped an album, I bought it, and I was kept on listening to him.
Facts.
Same as Luda. Every single time he drop an album, maybe it ain't too well on the other jump, but I still hear him.
Yeah.
He's my boy. I'm listening to him. You feel me? So
And he showed a picture with him and X too. Fact check. I already
yeah,
fact checked.
man.
He got
X
it.
man.
So was that growing up? Was that one of your inspirations?
DMX, yes, because I even did a song like if I was talking to God. So DMX be doing that, you know what I mean? So I did that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, you know.
So it was crazy. That's why. So you wanted to rap in Spanish, but you grew up listening to the English rappers.
Yeah,
so it wasn't.
that is the crazy part, right?
So
So so me growing up, it was more like salsa, merengue, bachata. That's like the only thing they played in the parties.
Yeah.
You as a kid. Then when I started watching videos, that's when I started seeing like Nas, DMX, Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, Fat Joe, Ja Rule, all them motherfuckers, right? So from there on, I'm listening, and at the same time, I'm learning how to understand and know how to speak English. So from there on, I was like, man, this music is too fire, bro. But then once I got to high school, that's when reggaeton started really popping.
taking off.
Yeah, and then I always did music that is writing, but it was all Spanish. So by the time I hit high school, that's all you heard. And I'm
Sidebar.
like,
Quick sidebar. Best reggaeton of all times, real quick. Daddy Yankee.
Baby Costa. Because Baby Costa could rap and he could sing.
He was like the Drake.
Before Daddy Yankee was Daddy Yankee, Baby Costa was the Drake. If we gonna put it on that term.
I like Lil Nicky though.
Nicky, you talking about Nicky Jam?
Nicky Jam.
Yeah, Nicky Jam is my homie. I got to meet him. Yeah, I got to meet a lot of them.
That's my girl. People. She always talking about Nicky
Nicky
Jam.
Nicky Jam a different breed. But
Yeah.
I met him twice.
Yeah.
One
like
when I
that?
was like about 15. Yeah, his performance was crazy. But the stuff that he went through, he really do that. Look, I met him when I was like 14 or 15. He came out in the club, right?
That's
So
fire.
I'm like, yo, man, can I take a picture or autograph, right? This dude was like, yeah. He walked with two bitches, go inside the truck, and I'm like, yo, he really gonna ignore us? I'm like, what the hell?
I'm Nicky Jam right
when
now.
he said he was
fried,
going
bro.
through,
Yeah, he was taking them.
that's what he was doing. Like,
Yeah.
he got the show on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, I
And
mean,
everything that you see in that show,
it's real.
that's
Real.
exactly what he was. And he would
taking
just
them
limit
shits
the
like
moment.
home,
And
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
man.
That's
crazy.
my boy though. He came through that shit.
yeah, hell yeah.
So honestly, before we continue with the music, because I gotta trace back to one thing, like when you were learning English. You said you were learning English in the streets. I'm very, very curious about how you maneuvered, learning your English, out in the trenches. So, what was that like? Cause
So as a kid, just driving bikes, play handball, and hear them speak. And then I'm like, okay, I was just quiet, just playing. At the same time, I'm learning. I'm like, okay, that's how you say it. And then I still hang with Puerto Ricans that knew both. So I asked them, yo, how do you say this, bro? And they told me. Then I was, all right, say less. So little by little, that's how I started learning. Now, when it's a little bit more grown, that's when you go to the street and start hanging in bars, clubs, in the regular corner, and just, that's all they spoke, both languages at the same time. So I'm like, okay, this is Spanglish. So I started speaking Spanglish.
Yeah.
Yo, whenever you feel as though you get your, you know what I mean, and you ain't doing nothing, you ain't recording, I spank that ass, no Diddy and handball.
Maybe now, but
I
not
get
back then.
I get Dougie in that.
See, but I hustled though. When I used to play handball, I used to hustle. Like people thought because I was big, they could have just get me in the corner, and I ran that way. And then ran to the other way because they try to like get me, but they saw that I hustled. They was like, okay, let's keep it fair.
Yeah. See that's his game right there.
Yeah.
So, as we played the intro, and you actually have a song out on our platforms, winning Fake Love with Drama B2R and Jokel as well. Make sure y'all tune into that. So what's your relationship with Drama B2R?
Drama B2R. So the first time I met Drama, I was working as security guard at this club. It was more like was a ¿cómo se dice? You know what speakeasy is, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a speakeasy type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he went there and performed. Once he finished, I was like, yo, can I take a picture with you, bro? He was like, yeah, no problem. So I took a picture with him. Then I started working at this convenience store, and he came in. I'm like, yo, ain't you drama B2R, bro? He was like, yeah. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I do music too, bro. I know you from blah blah blah.
Right.
And then he was like, oh, where? So from there on, we went straight to business. I was like, yo, how much is for a verse or a hook? And we started talking. We talk numbers. Then from there on, it was just more business.
And drama has great prices on versus.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For as talented as he is, not even gonna cap. He has great prices.
Yeah,
on
hell
his
yeah.
verses.
Then at the same time, once I met him the second time and we started talking, he was telling me I got something going on called Pastor Aux in New York. And I was like, I'm down. So I went over there to New York and we ended up doing it. You know what I mean? And we went from there, bro. And little by little, man, we got cool. Like every single time he saw me, yo, what's up, Mickey? We talking on regular and drummer knows, man. Drummer knows.
When
Go ahead.
my fault. When it come to your beat selection, I was just like, how you pick your beats? I was like, is it more? Do you go for more of the Spanish reggaeton type of beat, or is it you try to do more Americanized beats? How does that work for you guys?
So no, I like all. It just
Nigga.
like drill, trap, like that type.
Nigga,
Well, see, the funny thing is, right? Because I was trying to always stand out from everything. I didn't want to sound like Daddy Yankee, Don Lemar, Dago. See, Dago was hip hop. So when I heard that, and then I'm over here, the trap was popping, like 02, 03.
Yeah.
At that moment, I'm like, damn, I want to do trap in Spanish. I
Would've
never
been
heard
hard.
nobody saying that shit.
Right.
I never heard nobody doing it. So I did it, and I went to a couple studios. A lot of people was like, "No, you shouldn't do it because you're gonna sound like them." And I was like, "It's gonna be in Spanish. It's not gonna be no English stuff." And then nobody believed on it. But then once trap in Spanish became popping, like 15, 16, that's when they all looked at me like, "Man, you said the truth, bro.
Yeah.
Like you should have been the king of this." I'm like, "I've been telling y'all, motherfuckers, y'all not trying to listen."
So what song
Add
popped
$1.
around that time that made him or who popped around that time that was doing that? The
When the
trap
trap in
Spanish,
Spanish
yeah.
blew up. See, I'll say De La Ghetto because De La Ghetto, he been having trap before they decided to call it trap. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Because he was doing R&B, trap, he was doing reggaeton, pop, rock and roll. So he was doing everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, you see, that's the vision that I was
That you
seeing,
had,
man.
Mhm.
And nobody's believing, man. But hey, sometimes you gotta just do what
Stick
you
to
gotta
it.
do.
'Cause he
Yeah.
might have had that same vision back
Uh-huh.
then and just stuck to it.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
So you were so I seen that you were chilling with Kanye, Jim Jones, and well, not chilling, but like I seen you had a little moment with them.
Yo.
I think it was somebody else in that picture. I forgot who it was. It was Ye.
Yeah,
Jim,
I don't even know the boy,
I
but
ain't see that picture.
but-
and the boy, right?
yeah, I don't know his name though. But yeah, it was just a brief moment, man.
Yeah,
Brief
was
moment.
it-
But I'm gonna tell you something, right? People, I'm gonna tell you something straight out, right? Because this is funny, right? So a lot of people know me as doing music, and when I was signed to this label, something went down with this label that I couldn't do music until I was finished that contract.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing live videos. So I became very popular doing live videos. So I was doing a lot of parodies, and I did meet a lot of stars and stuff like that. You feel me? Now I make it believable, and people believe. Now the certain pictures I have with real stars, that's real.
So that was AI.
That picture, that picture with Kanye, that picture with Kanye.
What is that?
See, whoever saw it, they knew I was just messing around,
Right.
because I do parodies and stuff like that. So once they saw it, people really believed it.
That's on your gram.
So I was like, yeah, it's on the ground.
If you see the picture,
AI.
no, like you might be able to tell if it's AI because you're smart with that shit.
Yeah,
but
you could tell, but I don't want people to think, oh, okay, he lying, he never took the picture with X.
Yeah.
No, that was the real shit. But
right.
people could tell I be doing
I
parodies.
could tell the picture with X. That shit was pixelated like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like you could tell that I be fucking around. Like last time I took my family to see the Minion movie, so me fucking around, I put the goggles on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, with a ski mask, and I looked like like a black Minion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was just fucking around. So, but besides that, I just don't do music only. I act too. And me and my homie NRGFX, the we did content for Halloween, plus we did content for Christmas, plus we did different type of content. And you would see me like running and the zombie right after me.
Yeah.
And it's like it looks so believable. It's because this is what we do, bro.
Yeah.
You
So-
feel? We don't need no script. I mean, of course we need a script, but that was right.
So is
Normal.
that
It was normal, bro.
Is that the vision now for you?
Hmm?
The
Now the
acting?
vision for me is basically music, but showing the people that I could do acting too.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's natural. It's not like
You're not forcing
he
it.
told me,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I just did it. Like I told him, he said, yo, all I need you to do is just go to the top of the piece and run this way. I created a whole Hollywood type shit.
Yeah.
I ran, I fell down like, oh shit. Ran to the tree and looking around. And that same moment, I was sweating, so it matched the scene. So
yeah.
I just made it so believable that people was like, "Damn, bro, you acted too." And I was like, "I just do this, man." Yeah.
Ain't that big. So, nah, fuck me.
Nah, but you know how I did it though, right?
Nah, that's
I seen the picture,
That's
and
fine.
I came through, and
That's real.
there's an app that I could just grab myself, and it would erase the whole background, and then you just put it right there next to it. So I made it as much believable as it could.
Yeah.
But see, people know that I was fucking around. You feel me? Right now, I was gonna play along, but I was like, nah,
Yeah.
say the truth, yeah.
You fuck with the king?
Huh?
Fuck with the king?
Yeah, I know a lot of
Seen you
people.
throw it up, seen you throw the crown
I even know a lot of Bloods too, man.
up. Alright.
I know a little bit of everything.
So
Nietas.
all right, look. So I was gonna save this question for after our special segment, but since we're here, and because we talked about the picture,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about this whole thing with Jim Jones and everybody, like he trying, just he going out to Compton and everything, hanging with the Bloods, just trying like prove his status.
I don't think he needs to prove no status from my point of view. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this. I see him. I seen him. See, we all. See, look.
Look, hold on. What you look? Look.
Look.
I gotta let my man speak real quick. Hold
Go ahead.
on.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold
No,
on.
see, I'm gonna tell you my point of view, right? I know this is some real street shit, right? But I see him as an artist. I don't see him as something else. Let's say everything that he say, you can either believe it or not. I don't know. You feel me? I'm not there, so I can't say nothing. You feel me? But all I can say is, I don't think he needs to prove something. But if it's out there in the street, okay. If he needs to prove something, prove it. You feel me? But
I feel like he come from that era of rap where he feel like he still gotta prove it. I feel like the era of rap that's right now is like what you said, where it's like I just want to hear your music. But he from the era where if you say something on the track, you better be about what you
hell
say
yeah.
on the track. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
why I feel like he whatever he
Yeah.
doing. I'm not really following the Jim Jones
Yeah.
shit too much, but whatever
I
he
don't
doing,
follow too much.
yeah,
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
you gotta get the mic first.
I'm gonna get it.
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
Come on, man. No
That's
Diddy.
crazy. That was crazy. But go ahead, bro.
That's crazy. Alright, whatever. Jimmy, I know you, nigga. I'm from Newark, nigga. Used to get your ass beat in front of 730, nigga. At the end of the day, he wasn't a rapper. Niggas ain't start listening to Jimmy till balling. Jimmy was never a rapper. You heard? Everybody started listening to Jimmy when it was balling for real. And he was with the Dipset, of course. But all that shit that he talking about now, I don't know why. You know why niggas gotta portray that so hard? Because they really not like that. He not like that.
But that's what I say. He from the era where you have to be.
No, but
about,
a lot of people that's from that era ain't doing what he doing. You ain't got to prove
it's
that.
too late. That's what I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it's
But
over. But why he still proving it? But
Yeah,
you
you
know,
really don't.
Is it because of social media and we're just in that
man,
age?
that nigga not like that. He keep getting beat up. He was trying to be cool when he had the motherfucking Maserati and all.
I don't know.
I was
Yeah.
there. He said he wasn't. I was. Jimmy.
No, facts. And the last question that I have to talk about before we get into our special segment, because we definitely we're still gonna kick shit after the special segment. But the last question that I have to ask, because I see that you are very, very stern on it. We're in the age of content. That's what I say. We're in the age of content. So, what's your view and matter of being consistent and just putting content out there? Like you said, you definitely want to prove yourself, and not even prove yourself. You definitely proved your talents with music and stuff, but you want to show people that you do more than just music. So, what's your perspective on the importance of content?
So right now, the way I see it, like I don't know if whoever's watching and is watching me and seeing all my stuff on Instagram, 'cause that's like the main thing I be on. If you look at it, I'm going anywhere just to promote myself. I went to the back of the class. I did the performance. I did the IQ test. That was like a funny content, and then I did the other performance as well, promoting a different track. You feel me? I'm here in the Let Me Rap with You podcast. I got another spot that I got to do another podcast called La Lata TV. I was in Long Island, New York, and I was with Dando Cátedra podcast. So it's like being seen everywhere as possible and showing
right.
what I have, and not just
Yeah.
acting. We could do
Anything,
anything, man.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
You're
And,
pushing a brand
What's the
now.
first thing
Yeah.
you
more-
acted in?
Huh?
What's the first thing you played the role in?
What you mean?
You said you like acting.
Yeah, like anything they bring to the table because
No,
all
for
these.
like far as what you did, so like whatever you did so far, like what's the first thing you?
So one of the first thing I did, but it was more like acting, but in silence. And so the whole purpose of that content was like Halloween time. So the Halloween theme, I was already a zombie, so I was being controlled by the eye. Then after that, another artist from Philly came along and he wanted to do a different content, but with the same perspective, zombie stuff.
Mhm.
So in that one, we made it seem like I was just normal. Like I was not infected with the virus, none of that.
Right.
And they call it a serum. So and that one is like I'm being chased, and I just did what I had to do. So they tell me, "Yo, go ahead and do this," and I did it, and it came out so well. I'm gonna show y'all the video later on. Y'all
Say
can
no
see.
more. So we
Yeah.
got
How that shit-
acting, reggaeton, and we got the store popping.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Mickey Phat.
yeah. I'm in Smokers Up. Come through 94 North York Road and
Oh
Willow
no,
Grove.
let's actually talk
Yeah,
about that
man.
real quick. So how did you actually venture into looking into smoke shops and merch and stuff like that? How did you look into that?
All right, so these people was hiring, right? And I needed a job at that moment. So I started working with them. But before I started working there, I used to be a salesman in Olympia Sports. So I know how to sell. And because I know how to sell, I went in there and the Arabs was like, yo, we need you. People are going to come in on the regular. We need you to move the hookahs, the bongs. And that's what I started doing. I started moving everything that was not moving. And then from there on, I started like coming up more. Now they put me in the spot that looked like a jewelry spot. It's like a real smoke shop. You know what I mean? But I'm there for a couple of reasons. They put me there because I know how to sell and because I know how to make videos.
Right.
So the content that I do for them is promoting what they have. You feel me? Like vapes.
So content creation was like kind of part of the job
Yeah.
too.
And first I told them, I was like, yo, can I do videos in here? And first it's like, no, because the it's gonna have too much impact. It's gonna go crazy. I'm like, no,
That's the
I know
full
what I'm
plan.
doing. Yeah.
That's what you want, though,
So-
right?
once they
say,
saw-
like, do they not know
Yeah.
what they're doing into that?
Yeah.
Like,
And then after that, they saw me doing the video Fake Love and they seen it. And then they was like, oh, why you didn't do the video of the store? I'm like, you told me no.
Mhm.
I was like, so I'm not gonna go against your word. Like right now, you don't want to tell me what to do with the store.
Right.
So
Right.
I was like, how am I going against your word?
You still
So
the same people that work there?
yeah.
Curse him out.
no.
No, but that's good though because they know. Because I told them. I was like,
No,
yo,
I'm-
listen
But
to
don't
me.
hop
Can I-
on now. You
No,
asked the
I
first
actually,
time. That's how I
I
felt.
got something to say to them. Running a business, no matter what kind of business you're doing, doesn't matter if you're doing a smoke shop, clothing. I don't care if you're selling fucking wood supplies, metal. If you're working at a hardware store, doesn't matter. In my opinion, and this is just me, you need social media
Yeah, definitely.
because other than that, a small business is just going to basically outdo you.
Yeah. That's how you promote yourself now on social media.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I
Thank you.
took advantage
Thank
of
you.
that too. Because I was like, hold on, I could promote myself through here too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like there's a different audience that he has.
Mhm.
They have no idea who I am. So me coming in there, I'm like, yo, if you come through, the code name is Mickey Phat. When you come through, you could get 10% off.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are coming through and they buying.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, Mickey Phat. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm Mickey Phat. They was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, you the guy in the video. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just make it happen.
Make sure y'all use your code. Let me rap with you. Get 10% off at Odin
Yeah,
Grinders.
let me rap with you and
Make
you
sure-
get
make sure-
10% off.
Make sure y'all get that 10% off at Odin Grinders. You feel
That's
me? Shout out,
fire.
shout out, guys. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Y'all
Shout
got
out.
these hookahs there?
Yeah.
The iCloud?
Yeah, they got them Jones.
Dead
yeah.
ass?
And they got the Alpha.
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
oh, the big
it's
one.
something like that
The
one.
tall ones.
Nah, the tall one is the hookah.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I only smoke hookah.
Oh yeah, they got the hookah there.
Just because we live on YouTube and Twitch, you know, I'll let y'all know. Better make sure y'all tune in now, cause I might just take this little part out when I do the drop it, you know. But we'll be stopping by the shop and get a little tour. You know, we going, you feel
Say
me?
that.
Hell yeah.
You know, let me rap with you. You know, slow burner shop. We going.
That's my iClouds and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all more than welcome, and y'all gonna see how I do it there. You know.
Yeah, I fuck with the merch that I seen that was in there too. Like it looked the raw merch.
Yeah.
It was raw merch,
Yeah,
right?
They got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hat. They got all
That
shit.
raw merch in there is tough.
Yeah,
Like
they got.
that's something that I-
sweaters.
I know. I want to see it.
yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah, I can show you. It's on the page. I kind of like did a like collab,
All right.
so people from my page can see it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And right now, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the promos for the Cali bars, and then I'm gonna do the promotions for the cigars.
My boy, the Jack of all
Yeah,
trades.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Merch.
Hustler.
Yeah.
Hustler.
I love that.
She gotta
Tell him,
hustle,
tell him,
bro.
Mickey, hustler.
love
They
that.
gotta get that money, man.
Tell him.
Yo, the money. Listen, I know a lot of people say money's not important, but in the world that we live in right now,
It's important.
money is very important.
Can't do shit
You
without
feel
it.
me?
Currency.
I know, of course, you could care about people, and of course, that's the most important part. But if you don't have that money, how you gonna succeed in life?
I don't know.
How you
Some
gonna
people be
progress?
content with just
You feel me?
relaxing,
So
chilling
keep
the
that in your
crib.
mind. You know,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. Oh, Mickey, shut up, this and that, but nah, it's the truth.
Nah, it is.
It's
It's
the
a
truth,
fact.
man.
I can't
And
stand
then,
the crib.
like last year, we did a couple moves, and there were certain things that I'm like, damn, if we would have more bread, we could have knocked it out, right? Like one day, this is like 2000 and like maybe like 2013, 2014. I had an opportunity to perform and open for Rihanna.
And what you did? The fuck that?
I asked the boss because I didn't have money in that moment,
Right,
so I was
right,
like,
right.
"Yo, can I borrow the money? And then when I get paid, take it."
Right.
And she was like, "No." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm about to stand in front of 50,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
It's
great
crazy.
opportunity." And yeah, so No ID was the one that hit me up because they were searching no artists from Philly.
No
and
ID hit you up?
No ID, yeah. I still got his number. I don't know if it's still that's still his
Damn.
number, but he's the one that hit me up and he told me about it. And I'm like, I
Did-
was like, yeah, I'm down, but I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, like
No,
this is
did-
a great opportunity. But I told the guy, I do Spanish music. He was like, oh, I know.
That's what I was like.
He
Did
was
they
like,
hit
I
you up
know.
because they wanted somebody that do Spanish
Yeah, I do
music?
Spanish, and
This is-
they had like slots, so they
Mm.
want to be take a
We're
slot. I was
talking,
like,
That's-
we're talking about one of the
yeah.
most legendary producers of all time.
Yeah, I know No
Hitting-
ID.
Whoever that,
Man, that's
whoever that,
Rihanna.
whoever that boss was, fuck you.
Yeah.
Whoever ain't let him borrow the bread.
come on, gal.
Fuck you.
You an Irish legend. You're supposed to let me borrow.
Yeah,
man.
nah, for real.
Fuck.
This is
Real.
Rihanna Pundit. He paid. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. And I was
Right.
like, damn. So situations like that, it made me go harder. And I'm like, okay, I need to save. I
Yeah.
need to
Get
get this
your
money
your
right
money
because
up,
if
yeah.
not, you're gonna stay behind. That's
I'm
real talk.
gonna be honest. After certain opportunities last year that I missed out on, I'm kind of on that same route as well too. I definitely understand.
Definitely take money to make money.
Not
Yeah.
facts. Look,
Say in the
trust me.
music industry too, they say it take at least 250 to get a song generated. You know,
Yeah, he always tell me about it. He was like, yo, to put our shit out there, we
gonna
need to
see
pay this
money,
much.
on the
Talking
first
to Mike,
album.
talking to Mike.
You won't see money on the first album. You have to wait for a full year to
yeah,
actually get paid from that album
Mhm.
that you drop.
Especially if you just made that BMI or ASCAP
Yeah.
and all that stuff, you gotta wait. Like usually, well, BMI, they've for certain people it's like 10 months. Like you might get it between like the 10th or 11th month. Sometimes it works better for some people, but yeah, like you gotta wait like a year just for like. But the best thing about the first check after that year is that you're gonna get all 4 quarters. That is the best thing about that first check, and then after that you're gonna get paid 4 times per year per quarter. So, you know, but the best thing about that first check, you do have to wait for it. But I will say, like, that first check you're waiting on, promote the shit out of that joint because those four that's 4 quarters. That's 4 quarters you gotta market. You feel me? So
you gotta keep
What's up, my boy Gordo the Don? You good?
Yeah, I was gonna say put Gordo the Don because one of the advice that Gordo the Don gave me was, hey, the best thing about this new era, especially digital, you need to invest.
yeah, I'm
You
gonna
invest,
say that.
you stay behind. Regular.
Why you tell him that?
Gotta be smart. You don't put money into your work. How you work on a supplier?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Facts.
Gotta put pleasure
Got-
to your own art.
You gotta invest in yourself. A lot of people
Exactly.
don't invest in themselves. They expect other people are waiting for other people to bring the money to them, and then that's when it's just a waiting game the whole time. You know.
Anything else you sold him besides that?
Mickey, my man. I know he gonna make. We gonna make.
Right.
what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna say how long you know Mickey, man?
So I know Mickey for a long time. I know his family. Family, my family.
Mikasa Sukasa.
CMD, shout out Candy.
3 years has been already, but you know my lady since 2010.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah.
So our family.
Oh, the family tied
Yeah.
in. 10 years plus.
Tied in.
I like that.
Man, speaking again, tied in. We about to pass the mic. I'm not even gonna lie. This mic's about to get passed over a couple times because
What's up?
as I promised, because as I promised y'all,
What happened? What's going on?
I told you we was gonna have a special segment tonight, man.
Yeah, what's the special segment?
Yeah.
For the first time ever, and we going all original.
Uh-huh.
So they can't flag us.
Wait, come on. Original, what's up?
Original beat, original bars.
So
Yeah,
something
'cause-
about to go down?
Oh yeah,
I'm about to hear something?
Oh yeah, no, we about to debut the first Let Me Rap With You, freestyle, and for once, because
This the
the
second one.
Nah, but this is the first official one because a lot of people always say, man, you always say your name is 215 Got Beats, but you never do beats. All right,
Okay.
well,
So what we getting at?
that's what I said. I got a beat for y'all this time, so you feel me. So
You got a beat for them as in like you made it or you found it?
I made it.
You from scratch?
Shout out to my guys, Drew Taylor and Chop God for the samples. You feel me? Like I
Say
said,
no more.
you feel me? Definitely gotta shout my guys out, but
Okay.
about to let my guy get a little run real quick.
Oh, all right, say that. Let me get. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Let me put my seat back.
It's about to go down.
What you think I was saving the L for?
Yo, this is Let Me Rap With You podcast. We got Street in the building. We got Jokel. We got Gordo the Don. We got my mans. It's going down, man. Mira, yo soy de Puerto Rico, nacido en Filadelfia. Y aquí le voy a meter, ¿lo oíste? Escucha. Yo, dice... Aquí en el barrio se vive al garete, matando gente inocentemente. Si te pone bravo, se te acerca la muerte. Es lo más potente, papi, son los jefes. Y ten cuidado, que la vida no es un relajo. Y como duele perder lo más cercano y saber que sus ojos estén tinteados. Tomen un camino por un momento. Chamaquito está robando, policía abusando. Mickey Phat está cantando. Nigga, caminando en esta jungla yo no encuentro salida. ¿Cuál será el destino de mi vida? ¿Ser tecato o fumar pacto? ¿O ser rechazado? Prefiero ser bichote de la isla mala y hacerme de dinero como una mafia y hacer conexiones en el mundo entero y dejarles saber que los boricuas son guerreros. Seré el más buscado, yo no quiero ser el prisionero. ¡Pua! Yo, es el Legal Gang, man. Ya tú sabes cómo es Mickey Phat. You dig? Jokel. Let them know. Descendiente Records.
Let me hear some, yo, Cal.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
We going there with it.
Ajá. Las tentaciones, las maldiciones, eso es lo que trata el diablo en esta vida. Un asesino, si te pones atrevido, te van a liquidar y encontrarte tu final, una bala. Ja. El mundo es mi mente, tu nube se oscurece, mi letra está creciendo, mi palabra está doliendo, la gente a mí me apoya, el envidioso ignora la lírica que es peposa. Para que tú veas que yo le tiro, mira cómo vengo desde Puerto Rico a Philly, ahora que le tiro, mira cómo me dicen el Joe que es la bestia.
Why did he do that on the drop on time though?
The Don.
The Don?
We came from the bottom, nigga, we on top. Ahora todos estos haters me quieren matar, pero no ha llegado uno que me toque, pa. Gracias a Dios, gracias a papá. Te juro por mi madre que no me voy a dejar. Y el que me cruce lo vamos a casar. Oye, dile Phat que yo prendo las trompetas si las quiero oír sonar. Dale, dile Street que prendemos las trompetas si las quiero oír sonar. Brr. Y The Don,
The Don.
Bush Family.
I like him right here. He got that vibe right there.
He got a Spanish duck in this motherfucker, you hear me?
Yeah. Keep going, yeah, spit that shit, nigga.
Este es mi mundo, es un mundo de horror. Te encuentras en mi mente, este es el Joker en acción. La mente se te nubla, la muerte te tiene pendiente. De frente es una guerra que no ve sobrevivientes. Te sientes agotado, ¿qué pasó? Y el nene malo, si eso aguantes de esa panty, ni siquiera he comenzado. Laberinto sin salida, tu arma está perdida. Te sientes agotado, la muerte te está sonriendo. Estás entrando en un mundo de matanza donde reina la arrogancia, trayendo la sustancia de la perseverancia. Con mi letra que represento, tengo el talento, aunque canto un poco lento. Soy yo, el Joker descendiente, represento siempre con mi mental, la que te penetra. Nertal, es mi weapon, mi letra. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do. Me cruzo por tu mente como si fuera déjà vu. Fucking with my mind, ese fucking with my flow. Camino por la calle champoneado con mi nine, siempre ready pa' matar a todo mamabicho que me quiere ya quitar.
Yo, Kill. Yeah.
Yo, that's the Legal Gang, Descendiente Records, the Bulls family, Gordo the Don, Jokel, Mickey Phat, nigga. Mickey.
We might have to put that out as a separate audio.
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough.
I was gonna ask you.
I ain't gonna lie, that was tough.
That me and Gordo Don was speaking about it. I was
That
like, yo,
beat is fucking fire. And my boy,
What y'all, look,
215 beats.
Look.
God, what is it?
Look,
What is it?
look.
215 got beats.
Beats, man. What the fuck?
let's ask the fans. Look, let's ask the fans. Let's ask the chat. Mickey Phat, Jokel, 215 Got Beats collaboration. Do y'all want to see it?
yeah, let us know, man.
Y'all want to see it? Just
I'm
let
not
me
gonna
know.
lie, bro.
We need
Mickey, and what's my boy name again?
Yo, Kill.
Jokel. Y'all flame that shit like y'all like that.
The
shit
Don,
is
the
perfect.
Don.
The Don. Everybody did
The Don, no Julio.
Yeah, Gordo the Don, the
Gordo
Bulls
Gordo
family.
the Don, no Julio.
Feel me? That Desidra Puerto Rico.
Was that the hook you were saying at one part? When you was doing the harmonizing, was that the hook you were saying at the part? Jesus Christ.
He just created a hook.
I like the energy. The energy is what
I said, I know Porquito, nigga.
I told my cousin I like the energy. The energy you be getting.
You see it in his face.
Yeah.
Clean, clean.
Nah, look, I'm not even gonna lie. I literally played the beat back right on time just to get my look. I had to get bro another round on that real quick.
No Diddy. Yeah.
That was hard.
I even went off on beat, but then I came
Nah, but you,
Pop.
it's not.
Look,
You
that-
didn't,
Yo,
though.
on our end, nah.
You didn't. You
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
You might have heard it to
You
yourself,
flame-
but the
yeah.
fuck you didn't.
Yeah, you
didn't.
flamed that.
Flame it.
Nah, man. Shout to everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Mickey too, bro.
Shout
out
Yeah,
Gordo.
right,
Shout
right.
out
to
Gordo.
everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
man. They loving that, man.
I tell everybody I appreciate anybody that come up here and spit because it take more to just come up here and spit regardless, and y'all did it flawlessly.
Hell yeah.
I respect it. That shit is
You ain't
fire.
say, yo, hold on real quick. Rewind it. Stop it. Hold on. You ain't none of that. Straight run through. I like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like
Nah.
that.
Nah, man. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Like I see what I'm gonna be honest, cause and
I ain't hit
that
that.
I'm a, oh shit, my fucking up that's look that cipher was so crazy. I'm fucking up my own cipher. You feel me? But Don, man, like I'm not even gonna lie. You had your little piece on there, man. So like, man, like. I just want to let you introduce yourself to the world, man. Like how does music like ride for you, man? Like where does music like inspire for you? Cause I definitely see it, man. Like it's like hold on. I had to get my man even said, hold on, I gotta pull the phone out just to make sure I give him one of the good ones real quick. You feel me? And I ain't got a problem with it too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Since I was a kid, bro, listening to reggaeton music made me want to rap. I was rapping in school, everything. people parties.
That beat I made is probably like
Perfect.
maybe. No, I'm gonna be real. That's just probably like 6 years old.
That's perfect for y'all. I feel like that's
Like,
what I say is about
I like
beats.
that beat.
For
That
beats,
beat really to write some life story.
that's
You
what
know-
he said too, and that's
You know what it is, because it's like I kind of make beats like based off real life, like kind of like, and for me
Yeah.
it's like
he do.
like I kind of like Nick. My name is Street, so everybody who know, like everybody in my hood who know, they know me. So it's like that was just kind of like just being outside, like that. You know what that felt like when I was making that beat. That felt like I was just going to the bodega real quick, then go hanging on the block real quick just to function. Like, and that's what I was kind of feeling when I was making that beat. It just felt like a regular day, just hitting the bodega, hitting the deli real quick, probably go get some wraps or some shit.
Yeah,
And just that's kind of where I got like the inspiration, like just making that beat. And then you know I love the boom bap shit, so it's like I just had to. And like I said, shout out my guys Drew Taylor and Chop Guy Beats. I actually got the sample from them way back. Shout out my guys. I keep a vault of crazy samples, and no, a lot of y'all can't get these samples. But you feel me?
you been rapping with Mickey since he been rapping. You said you knew him for a while growing up.
Yeah,
so.
but most of my life, I've been in and out of jail. So
That's what I'm talking about.
now in 2021, I came home. I've been home ever since.
Where you was at?
I was in Jersey. I was in Annandale. Boarding town, Gladiator School.
What year was this?
So 2010, 2009.
You don't know J. Rule?
No,
Nah, he had dreads.
maybe it's así. It's a lot. I went through a lot, but music is what's taking me out the streets.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people that was doing that shit in the yard back then. There was a couple people that only put them in. And then it was you know how the shit go. You feel me?
But Mickey's he's helping me, being through this.
Yeah, no, I
He's
fuck with
real,
that.
bro.
You the oldest
Yeah,
out of both of them?
Huh?
You the oldest out of both of them?
I'm 37. He's the oldest.
You?
82.
Oh yeah, he said 80.
You was spitting that
40,
shit like
43
you was spitting that
you're
shit like you
spitting.
was 18, my nigga.
Word, dude.
Yo, word up.
I'm not gonna lie. He
Word up.
he
was like
22,
23.
My man
He was
still
18.
looking like he in his 20s. Chill. The ladies,
My boy
ladies
take
don't
care of
need to
himself,
know.
you heard? I like that. Give me some. My boy take care of himself.
Look.
I thought bro was like 25.
That's what I said,
27,
bro.
some
Bro,
shit.
still looking fresh like he in his 20s. You feel me? Mrs. taking care. You feel me? My man eating good. I could tell you eating them home cooked meals good.
Yeah. Damn.
My girl is too. Yeah.
I'm Gary say,
Yeah.
no, I'm Gary saying actually no, because actually one thing we have to actually talk about is like one thing that a lot of people are focused on this year, and you can actually pass the mic to Joe because we actually are gonna have this conversation. Like health is actually something that a lot
Health
of
is
people
wealth.
that part, and a lot of people I'm seeing a lot of people this year, and to those you may not post it in your stories and all that. Everything ain't meant for social media, but to those who I know who are turning their life around and changing their health, getting away from the fast food shit that I need to do. But man, that health is important because like even what's his name, like what's the young boy name, Wabi and Namir, I think young boy only
Yeah,
in
I
his
know
20s,
him. Yeah.
got liver cancer, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I said. So like what's your perspective and importance on your everyday health?
Well, eating right, keeping my sugar levels right, because if my sugar levels go high, my man, my red cells become black, and they go straight to your liver, kidneys, and then heart, and they start deteriorating. So that's why I need the insulin to bring it down. Now, when it goes really down, I get confused, disoriented. My man,
some
it
candy
is
on your
scary.
shit.
Yeah, well, not you just see people think by eating candy you're gonna bring it up and you'll be fine. No, you can make it worse because the candy could bring it more up, and then you gotta keep pumping insulin.
No, I'm talking about
You're
like
gonna-
like when it was all the way down. I was locked up with a lot of like people and their shit was all the way down. They'd pop a something just to calm them a little bit, but then they go take their insulin shot and all that shit too. Though.
For real.
Real shit.
Well, I mean, for me, it's different. If it goes down, I
You
don't
gotta
use.
take it before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right?
No, mine's is depending how high it is. See, I just
It's like a
it-
tolerance kind of.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
maintain your shit.
Yeah.
You got your shit down pat.
That's
what's up.
And that's the one
and
thing.
it's hard, man. It's hard.
No,
Nah,
for real, hell
and,
of
and,
love.
and
Very
honestly,
hard,
no,
man.
we have to talk about this
16
because
years living with that illness, I don't wish it to nobody, man.
Nah, 'cause
real
Diabetes is
shit-
not your best friend.
a lot of artists and a lot of producers, we tend to, especially, we go to the studio, we're not thinking about our health. We're just thinking about making a hit.
Fact.
So all we doing is hitting that closest gas station or corner store or deli or whatever the fuck 24
But
hour
still,
store.
that's like me, like Mickey Phat. So Pete, right? You doing the show for whoever you bringing something out. You still gotta spit reggaeton. You still gotta keep your breath. You know how the shit go. So you still have to do something regardless. So that's why I always say, health is wealth, regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
You should always want to just be good for yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I got a question for you, Mickey. Would right now, would you take a one hit? Like, do you feel like you would do a one hit?
I hate when he asks this
You
question.
You can hate it, but
One
we gonna
hit.
ask it every time, nigga. Sit back and
Like,
relax.
It's like that. Before you did, just whatever.
Which way one hit?
Trinidad James, Mr. Cheeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The funny
Um,
thing
he
is,
ain't
the
even
funny
finished it.
the funny thing is, you actually posted his clip that we actually talked about like this
All right,
time.
but he didn't explain it right.
What you
Explain it how
mean?
you normally say it every pod.
what you mean?
Say it. Say what you was about to say. Would you rather do what, or that's what you usually say?
Yeah, like he know what I mean. Like,
No,
he,
you didn't.
but he know. He seen the
Nah,
clip.
say it like you normally say it.
He
so
said,
understand.
Mickey watched the pod. He know what he talking.
He know
about.
what I'm
Would
talking
you
about.
rather have one hit, you say, like trying to, like a big ass hit and blow up and be good, or just what you say after that?
Or just keep doing what you're doing. Like,
Yeah, like you just, I mean,
whatever
yeah.
you're doing.
Hey, if I make that hit and explode, I'm still gonna continue to make another smash hit like that one. And let's say that
But let's, let's
from,
go ahead.
let's say from there, if it lead me to where I want to be at, hey,
But that's why I say that one hit could take
yeah,
you right there.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why I tell everybody it's that one hit.
hey, y'all gonna see what I'm gonna do in the summer. I'm gonna release a track very soon, and that's for people to hear me on my own on the regular track.
You on iTunes and all that?
Yeah, it's gonna be on iTunes and all that.
Are you already on it?
And yeah, it's already on it. And then the song that y'all heard at the beginning, that's gonna be like for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
That track right there, I got a huge surprise for that one, and y'all gonna see where I'm gonna lead things at.
Is that gonna be more of your vibe that you going towards, more of the ladies?
Yeah, I like to do a lot of hip hop, but I like to do songs for the ladies. So there's gonna be two straight songs for the ladies.
Ladies ain't playing it, it's not a hit.
Yeah,
I'm
hell
sorry.
yeah.
Like I always continue that factor from what he says. Like if we're talking about that one hit, if the ladies ain't playing it,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So see the record I'm gonna release soon. I want to release it for March, maybe towards the end of March, and that track right there is all straight club. You feel me? And that's like it got like an old school sound of reggaeton, and then it seems like trap music from today. So it's a mixture, but it's all Spanish. It's all for the ladies only. And then the other track that y'all heard, that's gonna be for the summer. Is all for the ladies too.
Party dance club or shaking ass club?
Yeah, well, the first one I'm gonna release is gonna be for like shaking ass and stuff like that, the straight sex type shit.
Yeah.
Then the other song, the Que Lo Que John, yeah,
fucking right, straight sex in this club and this bitch type shit. You already know what the fuck going on. You feel me?
and then the other record, I'm gonna have Gordo the Don in it. I'm a surprise guest, but y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Illegal gang. Booah!
So, and before we get into the last question, cause I see you got the hat on, man. You know
Oh, hell yeah.
what you
Going down.
we got another one, man. So what you think about the game?
The game, that was a blowout, bro. But listen, I really thought,
We definitely should have won, but it shouldn't have went like that. I'm sorry.
yeah, I really.
It
no,
should not have went
other
like
people
that.
gonna think that was
I had the Chiefs. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna tell you right to your face.
No,
I
but
had
look,
the Chiefs.
Look,
I couldn't bet against
This-
Patty.
no, but I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna say. I thought that the Kansas City was gonna win, but they can make it a three-peat.
It was in the
And
books.
people around me, they was gonna bet thousands, and I'm like, yo, you fucking crazy. How you gonna bet against the Chiefs? I'm going for the Eagles, but if the Chiefs won, I would have been cool.
You wouldn't have
with it
been
too.
surprised,
I
yeah.
would have been cool because it's like, okay, I knew they was gonna win, but the way they did it, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
Eagles not folding.
Yeah,
They
at
said,
all.
hell no,
Yeah.
we gonna get this one.
They
Belt
they
to
made
proved,
history.
fucking
that's what I'm saying.
ass.
They proved to me that
Yeah.
they a team to be
Belt
reckoned with.
to ass.
Yeah.
To be the best, you gotta beat the best.
Yeah.
To destroy the best.
Y'all all Eagles fans? All Eagles fans?
All the way, man.
You Eagles
Yo,
fan?
he's matter of fact, I'm not gonna say it. You
But
say
who,
it.
who you look? Who your team, Gordo?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh man.
You said that shit like you was like sad as hell.
I'm not gonna lie. My man wearing his blue loud and proud.
Yeah, he
It's all
got his colors on. He repping.
Even my oldest sister's an Eagle fan.
Yeah.
She got a big flag in front of her house
Yeah.
with the Eagle.
Now I'm gonna say it like this. Dallas fan since birth.
Ooh.
My man right here. Look.
Oh.
Hey, look. This sports. We
He a
talking-
Giants fan, so you good. Y'all in the same boat.
Dallas
Why you laugh so damn hard like that, Mickey? Hold the fuck up, bro. Start chuckling. Look, he's still doing the chuckle shit. So what's wrong with this?
Dallas is a little bit more respected than the Giants right now. I ain't
What?
even gonna-
Nah, I don't.
I used to like Cowboys back in the days when Emmitt Smith was playing, Jerry Rice.
Oh, you switched
You know
up?
what I'm saying? No.
No, you switched up. You switched up.
Talking about the Cowboys, though, you know what I'm saying?
You like them.
I used to.
Yeah, you used to.
So
And
when
then
the
now
Eagles
you
started,
Eagles.
when the Eagles started winning, you like the Eagles.
Actually, way before that.
All
Way
right.
before that, like when
Who was the quarterback? I forgot.
But Nick Foles, no.
Who?
the other one that got arrested by the pit bulls.
Oh,
Mike Vick.
Mike Vick.
I ain't want to
Okay.
say no names. I ain't want to say no
Oh,
guys.
my man was an Eagles fan when the dogs came in.
All right. So you was there. You was there then. You was there for.
I know a couple of people that came over when Mike Vick came
Yeah.
over, so I ain't mad.
When the
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
When the dogs came
Yeah.
in.
Andy Reid gave him a chance, so
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I respect that, Mike Vick. You know what I mean?
All-time favorite player from Dallas.
For me, he's not there no more. Zeke Elliott was one of my favorites.
Yeah, nah, he's probably the best person they had like the last decade. Zeke,
Oh, Emmitt Smith.
decade,
No,
not
last
ever.
decade. Last decade.
Oh, I ain't here last decade.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm Gary said.
There's nobody else they had but him.
That's what they had Dez Bryant,
No,
but
he's.
you know what I mean,
I'm
but
going with Zeke.
Des Bryant
Yeah.
was definitely.
Yeah,
on
but
He
he
was,
fire his
he was
first
like
year,
that, but I
bro.
was still going with Zeke.
I fuck
though.
with CD Lamb too.
yeah, CD's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
tough as hell.
I'm Gary say, man, you got any hopes for the chip next year?
Stop, come on, man.
Hey,
We-
look,
we got-
what?
Do you think y'all running it back? Mickey?
Hell no, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing
No.
that shit. We're not doing that shit.
You think they running it
He
back?
said that shit fast as hell.
They're not gonna run it back this year.
You know, here's the thing.
They got the easiest division to do it.
I think we're gonna run it back the year
That's-
after.
Nah.
I think, no. I think we're gonna run it back the year after. I
You
believe.
can't name a team in the NFC that really gonna be able to step up. If the Eagles could keep it, just at least they front four,
Yeah, they keep
Yeah, but
F everybody else.
They're gonna start releasing a couple guys and then getting some
Let-
new
let them
ones.
people-
Well, remember they already released some of the offensive coach. He's I think he's with the Saints now.
Damn, already?
Yeah.
Right after the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure he didn't have to come back to the parade because he's working for the Saints now.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying with the coaching and all that. They're gonna have to get in with the players, build that relationship and all that. It's
Yeah.
gonna take a year for them to at least rebuild that shit, and then the year after, that's when I feel like okay, we definitely will have a chance this year to get another one, especially if we're going to keep the same players.
Yeah, they should. They should keep them. I'm gonna tell you something, right? I like the Eagles, but one of my favorite teams was the Seahawks. And when Lynch was there,
when exactly when
when they won the Super Bowl, but I liked them before though, like
Yeah.
a little bit more back.
Sean Alexander.
But when they had like the dream team, like Lynch,
Yeah.
Wilson, Sherman.
Mm-hmm. Chancellor.
Yo, yeah, Chancellor.
Thomas,
Yo,
yeah.
that was the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
When they won the Super Bowl, then the following year they go at it with the Patriots. Bro, they was right there, man.
Yeah.
How they gonna let it go? And then they start let them go. Like they go to to a different team. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? No.
So you a team hopper too?
I was about
No,
to say
it's
that.
like I like
Ah,
players. I like
man.
players.
See,
Like for example, I like LeBron. But I liked the LeBron when he was Cavaliers. So then when he moved to Miami Heat, now I'm rocking the Miami Heat hat. Because
man,
I like LeBron.
I respect Gordo over here, man. I respect. Listen, man. Yo, I can see what y'all doing over here,
my man repping blue and true.
Right.
My man repping blue.
My man
and true.
stays solid, Dallas. You say I'm Dallas.
Said my man repping blue and true.
My man stayed down, true to the heart, Dallas, man. How you feel about them switching up on? You watched it all throughout the.
I seen it. My
Yeah.
brother did it too. I seen it.
That's terrible, bro.
Sorry, bro. He had to put you out there.
Nah, but I think the Eagles definitely they got a good squad. I don't know what they're gonna do next year, but if they could keep that front four on defense,
They deserve it though.
You
Yeah.
guys in the basketball?
Sixers is trash, man. I don't even. But nah,
We
shout
don't-
out
we-
Luca.
I don't want to talk about Embiid. We can talk about anything else
Bruh,
right now.
shout out
Can we-
Luka.
Can we not talk about him?
Shout out the All-Star game tonight. Steph, MVP, All-Star game. You already fucking know.
The Eagles are a process you can trust. If anybody that's tuning in to Philly right now, the Eagles are a process you can trust. For the moment. For the moment. But Mickey, last question I gotta ask you, cause I'm pretty sure y'all been seeing me in this shit. You know,
Lego gang join the paradigm, man.
you already know, man. So we have to end it off. Talking about the brand, man. So what?
All right, so the illegal gang, it came from a freestyle. Cause I was like, I'm about to kill it, man. I'm about to kill it, man. At the illegal gang, man. And then I just kept on. Then out of nowhere, I was like, illegal gang. I was like, what the fuck did I just say? You know what I mean? I was like, yo, I love it. And from there on, like, that was in the same moment when I was in a different company. So I'm like, once I finish with this company and the contract is over, here you go. I'm gonna make my own stuff. Because I was doing it on my own. But I seen their vision and I really thought that we was really gonna do it. And it was like a holdup. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna keep moving forward, make my own company, make the merch, and make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
I'm feeling that.
And then join the paradigm. It's more like a slogan for it. You remember Vela join the movement?
Yeah.
So join the paradigm is like a switch, a different word that a lot of people don't hear on the regular. You know what I mean? So paradigm, they're gonna be like, paradigm, what the fuck are you talking about?
Can you for the world that's watching, that's gonna be following you, into your journey, can you give them like the definition of that word?
Yeah, well, paradigm is so depending of which term. So I'm giving you a new wave, right? So many people are focused on certain things. The paradigm is like a straight switch. Now you belong here. Come here now. You feel me? So it's on that type of wave. You feel me? It's changing the game, showing you, hey, this is the route, and that type of way. You know what I mean? That's how I put it out there. You know what I mean? You can even search it too, but in that term, that's how I use it, And then like, look, when I created the illegal gang name, a lot of people ask me why illegal gang. That sounds too harsh, and I said to them, everything is illegal. The cops do illegal things. The Pope be doing illegal things, raping all these kids. Everybody doing illegal things.
Facts.
Everybody does, and they cannot say that they don't. Look at Bill Clinton. Shout out to Bill Clinton. He was doing illegal thing, having Monica Lewinsky giving him some head. Yo, these people are doing illegal. No, but
illegal is crazy word.
He's the president, so he's supposed to be on point. But he was on point. But
Yeah, he was on point.
yeah,
I have relations with this woman.
yeah, he killed her. Right?
So a lot of people been putting out their comments. What did you think about the Kendrick performance?
I love it. People always gonna talk bad regardless. You feel me? Good or bad. But I think he was a genius, bro. Everything about it was perfect. See, a lot of people might not like it, and I understand why, because they so used for pop stars, be there Beyonce, J-Lo, Justin Timberlake, stuff like that. The first time we ever heard like some real stuff, like hip hop, is when they brought Dre, Snoop, Eminem. But besides that, they was playing huge
Rock
hits.
stars.
You feel me? Kendrick Lamar is like straight to the point.
Yeah.
Music,
And I'll say it like this: is there a song out of Kendrick's catalog that you felt like he could have performed that he didn't perform? Because me personally, I will say the only song that, and trust me, it has nothing to do with what he was trying to point out for a point, but just out of perspective. And I do understand what fans are saying, but me personally, the only song that was missing for me was Element. Yeah.
I would have say, please don't kill my vibe.
A lot of people did say that one.
I expected him to do the other one,
but even at that, if he would have went there, he probably should have did Backseat Freestyle as well. If he would have went there,
Yeah,
but like
true.
I said, I understand where the fans are coming from. But he definitely had a great choice of song selection. But you feel me? So, and we about to end off in the first quarter. It's going to be April. It's sooner than we think. What's the plans for you? Like you said, summertime. But we got 2 quarters after that, man. So what's the plan for Mickey Phat and the Eagle Gang just for the rest of the year?
Hey, I'm gonna have a lot of records out. I'm gonna release my EP. You're gonna have a record very soon, towards like the end of March. The summer hit, Que Lo Que, is gonna drop in the summer. I'm gonna keep dropping, records, but it's gonna be like in between. So let's say I release this record in March, I'm gonna do skits and like acting stuff too in between those things, because we got a movie that we supposed to do. You know what I mean? And just do content and keep creating, keep promoting. You know what I mean? Same as Jokel about to release something new soon. You know what I mean? That video is the one we did in Puerto Rico. Some scenes is in Philly, some other scenes is in South Dakota. I mean, Gordo the Dom, the Bulls family, he about to release a record coming soon. Plus, he's gonna be with me on the summer. So it's gonna be some fire shit that we gonna do.
Y'all working.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely working.
And I'm gonna keep traveling, and I'm gonna keep promoting everywhere I gotta go. You know what I mean? So soon y'all gonna see me in Bars and Lock. So wait for that one.
You already know. Are there any artists out there in Philly right now that you're listening to that you want to shout out?
I would say the Eye. He's an artist. He's the one that did the video for Fake Love. I want to listen to what Jokel's gonna bring to the table, what Gordo the Don's gonna bring to the table. If it's on the people that y'all know, I still listen to Petey. I still listen to like the Young Gunners. I still listen to them. You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna say
And
I'm gonna say the OGs.
Yeah.
You feel me?
From the new ones, I fucks with Skrilla, because my stepkid listened to him. And first I was like, what the hell is Skrilla, right? So, but then when I hear it, I'm like, okay, I see where he's coming from. Honestly, I got to perform on the Cancel Free party right on Kensington. And Skrilla was there, but I didn't know it was him. And he was there, but I didn't know it was him. And the whole time I see the crowd going crazy, but I'm like, man, who's holding me?
Yeah.
And then when my step was like, oh my God, I can't believe you got to perform on the same stage as Skrilla. And I'm like, Skrilla, who?
You just work, like you said, you just
Yeah.
working, man.
Yeah, I be everywhere, man. Shout out to Skrilla. Sorry, I didn't know who you
No,
but you
that's
the man.
what's up.
You
Yeah,
killed it,
you put yourself in the right positions
Yeah, hell
eventually.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
At the end
No
of the
Diddy.
day, that's what you're supposed to do. As I said on the We Run the Streets edition the other day, just networking, putting yourself out there. Sometimes it's just about showing the fuck up, being outside.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
exactly.
You feel me? But
You need to be outside. You need to.
Not facts,
You know what I mean?
for sure. But I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I definitely enjoyed you coming through here, man. You guys brought it. I appreciate
Hell
all of
yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, facts.
No, this definitely one for the books, man. For everybody that was tuning in, and for on YouTube, and we had some viewers on Twitch and YouTube tonight. So everybody that was tuning in tonight, shout out to everybody that just subscribed. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all show the comments. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram. Let me rap with you clips. Make sure y'all follow Mickey at Mickey Phat. Make sure y'all follow everybody. You already know. You feel me? And you already know. It's your boy 215 Got Beats, aka Streets, aka you already know this. Producer's new favorite podcast. Let me rap with you.
You dig?
Yeah.
Cool.
And we will see y'all next Sunday.
Hell yeah.
You already know. We
Yo,
appreciate
man,
you.
give a shout out to Puerto Rico.
Let
I
it
love
go.
you, Puerto Rico for life, man.
Yeah, you saw. Shout
You
out
feel
to
me?
the eye.
It's going down, man.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That was some good shit.
Yeah. I was fucking